Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Abane 2024. NDC arena Cathedral mobile day.
Say you nyandru. You do what? They say asem one.
No, you
see, that pono so no.
One of the things need be say. So we government opposition. Okay, opposition party and a party in opposition. Na be a wadwen ye say aban na ote akonwa so no ni failures nko ade obeba
automatically. Failures nko ba jotie me.
Meba what them ba me request no. It doesn't work automatically like that say aban no ba ye wa mo no modern ti chenchira chen we the next government dey enfama. Edien na so ba obewo say earlier udi o kan isikasem ne ahochira ba nya na mbisa o say samo ba dien na mo ba ye yi free sa ahochire we e ma okay ka
and I kind ho no kind omampanyi Mahama the speech now would deliver and working peace na more than 10 alternatives
on the cathedral.
Yes, not the cathedral, on the economy.
No, and there's what can be.
No, on the cathedral, it's simple. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
This particular cathedral, there are a lot of issues with it.
Okay.
Because of how President Akufo-Addo personalized it right from the outset.
Okay.
And yes, say, and sorry, Ghana, and your software, Ghana, the Christian community, and almost sorry. Say omo person musi cathedral like our Muslim brothers and sisters some time ago came together say omo person musi national mosque. So aban emwa by playing a certain facilitative role. Omampanyi Mahama bedi akonwa his first trip was to Turkey to facilitate that grant from the Turkish government for the building of the national mosque. What you say? Omampanyi na ose wono waso dae. Yes, a dream can even start as a personal dream, but with the right consultative approach, it can become a national vision. But where they want consult to be, apart from board of trustees now, more consult to a few statesmen, former president.
Okay.
And wakas we here Ghana sika, and our money at that. And the main issue now is that what the Ghana mrana to baby. And offer Ghana. It is a sikana offer ya o claim say or the cathedral. What about if someday we realize that the money never got to them? Like we have now realized that the 32 million they paid to send David Ajayi, a known crony of President Akufo-Addo, they didn't go through the board of trustees. Architect for Mrai or Ghana, it's so because Papa no crown Mrai yetu ne kano. No wunya meye architect ayaji no tum so timi adwuma wo Ghana. Public procurement law ma ho kwan. So fiti prekopetua architect ka. Mo tietia mra we nyina so. That is what we are talking about. Now, to answer your question, look, listen to me. And here, I will speak as an individual, Sammy Gyamfi. If Christians in Ghana, led by our revered church leaders and pastors and men of God, through the Christian Council and other bodies we have, come together and take a decision, say, yepesi ye cathedral. Jumedie we ni di bedi. But ya ho odin so nti omosra aban enso wona se na wo moa. I will be one of the people who will support that call from the Christian community. That is my answer. I'll be one of the people who will support that call from the Christian community. Because why? Nana ye wo krum ha no. Oko aban so ye wo Ghana nyina. Say you free be corporate social responsibility me boa. Say na see ye nana aboti ofuru penyi. Odi na fashe. E GMPC for maniska. No za zika na the man is over near fashe. No e de aduane be si obi table so. But we do those things. Ghana ba penyi first lady Auntie Becky. Say the foundation. GMPC for maniska bebre. O ma penyi Akufo-Addo ne mama na o ma foundation my sister's keeper. Ghana commercial bank of musica bebre. Many state institutions have supported that. And if the Christian community constituting over 70% of the population of Ghana moot an idea of a cathedral and they speak to the leaders of this nation, help her. Any facilitative role or support that government can give that cause is welcome. Because you see, over the years, Abane faith-based organizations in Kremufo and sorry have had a symbiotic relationship. And sorry, near you Kremufo ma bo meyi pa. And some I would work a cry woman or ma bo meyi And your one KB or mayor this year once I had once in new baby adri. Check the best schools in Ghana. Most of them were built by missionaries. And until date, most of them are run by churches. They've contributed their quota to national development. Say benya sorry pen on way. Oko ama mind to say United Kingdom. They give grants to churches to support them and of course regulate their activities as well. But Ghana yenya nruho because but I should tell you say in principle government supporting a religious activity should not be evil per se, because these religious groups also support government in many ways. Why NDC say our power? And maybe we saw the need to facilitate the pilgrimage of certain Christians to Jerusalem. And also, support. So that is just another day's talk. But that should tell you, sir, we recognize that there should be a certain collaboration between government and faith-based organizations to ensure peace, harmony, unity in the country. Okay. Social cohesion in the country. Okay. So it is all about the illegal, opaque approach. Not even illegal, the unilateral, illegal, and opaque approach, dishonest approach that President Akufo-Addo and the finance minister are using for this and have used from the one. And this clearly avoidable. That's and me, my only interest in this.
Sammy, before you come to your only interest.
But my only interest in this is that at the end of the day, we should make sure, Christians, that we protect the sanctity and the integrity of the church and our men of God who are our fathers and have taught us the unadulterated word of God and what they are building about doing. We should make sure that nobody will sully their hard-won reputations and smear them unjustly.
The illegal,
because of obeistic,
opaque, unilateral, and whatever decisions by President Akufo-Addo to build this cathedral, notwithstanding, me say, as a 2024 we even Bukrani says here, while ye can say or mind this Casaqua Kuruamakamwi. And then this is by cathedral mobile twasso.
Oh, but you don't forget that Omampenya Akufo-Addo were part board of trustees for the project. What do I say? And the board of trustees already understand are raising funds for the project. But it's a Pentecost as well for donated 1 million. And many churches have donated monies. And individuals are donating locally and internationally. If we come, na jumedi na dru baby, na ensore ni mom, sorry ni mpenni ni mpe. Enyo Omampenya Akufo-Addo no waye ne ho se. Sebio ono ye Kristo ni chi obia. Nso ye nim se ye ka obo mbetumi asi asore dan ma nyame pa anka onka ho. Because ono ne nza ye moja. They say they na David nza ye moja na. Ipa nwotwe 2020 abato. Because of the way our state security agencies behave. But I don't want to go into all these areas. But I'm telling you, sir, if we win power and Christian leaders in this country, Christian groups, the Christian community, bring up an idea or seek government's support or facilitation for any cause, I know say any NDC government will look kindly to that request, and any support NDC be to media boa in any way. What do you say? That government will be happy to play that facilitative role or lend that support. So
what you're trying to say, and it says, but say NDC say a buying pa because say what is the Romana would do anymore at Cathedral we the NC.
No, the party has not made any. You see, right now, public funds have been used on that facility without, or on that project without parliamentary approval.
Sure.
And against the laws of this country. That is the issue. Let's deal with that issue. Are you getting me?
Sure.
If who knows, if by the time I have power, the fundraising activities of the board of trustees are yet successful. That project now advance here, do baby. I mean, who knows? The party is yet to take a position on whether it will be willing to commit public, but I don't think that is even necessary. What is necessary now, ne say, a kwaya bine faso, ede afa omani sika, ede akwakweshe se jumedi we mono.
Okay, but say
and whether you are a Christian, whether you are a Muslim, you must condemn it.
Okay,
because a recipe for disaster.
Okay, but say what I'm getting from you is NDC take your official position.
No. The party has not taken any official position on that because we have not even been consulted on this project.
Okay,
Unimza, we have not even been consulted on this project. We don't have any idea about even how much the project will cost, the sources of funding, and what government's contribution is supposed to be.
Okay.
Whether in kind or in cash or whatever. Okay. Are you getting me? So we don't have any idea. So the question about bringing the NDC in now, no, for me, is neither here nor there. Let's focus on the illegality, the criminality involved in the way government is using taxpayers' money. But let's make sure, say, in this conversation, we will not smear the hard-won reputation of men of God who perhaps may be victims in this whole scheme, because most of them might not have known the truth and I might not have known saying and this is how government was going to conduct itself relative to the finances of the project.
Sammy, MNG say you unya da jema ya eno wa twetwe nkomo.
Na me da se pa.
Na okay. What so okay unya e convincing tasefua.
Me kind of
tie.
Is it why you intino? Honorable Nidi no honorable di kind say you hwe na you.
Sammy cannot answer your simple question. Hey, Sammy Gyamfi of all people, what will a future NDC do? You don't have an idea as to how your government will tackle this. But
no. I've told you, Nana. I've told you, sir. If the Christian community appeals to government to play any role in any project that it has an interest in, no NDC government will tell them no. We have always worked with them as partners, and we will continue to work with them as partners. That's what I've said.
So what it then means is that until the Christendom shows that interest, or maybe make advance, the party that will form that government.
Na Christopher Mekan bibia dia Emeka den. Na na do awoye na de no me born amane.
Christopher Mekan bibia la Cathedral mboja no send city no.
O say?
Mboja no send.
And they say bia obo Mekan bibia nche wo de ade say ye hia omo. So how can you be a busybody?
Mboja no say ya.
No, those are your words. If no, wait a question. Let me answer. If the church requires the help of a future NDC government, they will make that known to us. And I'm saying that if they ask our help for any project they are undertaking,
if it doesn't,
if they don't, what business do we have to go and interfere in something? So our help is not needed.
Cathedral as it is.
Why do you even think that it will be left as it is? Why don't you have faith? Said the Nanado and it will yield results. Minia, as I say, oh mischief. Why do you think that? Why you don't have trust in what the board of trustees are saying? They are raising funds and they will be able to complete the project. Do you know the completion date of the project? The completion date of the project is 2024. I think March or something. Eric Mewa. And why you don't trust that the project will be completed in March?
No, don't twist my question. My question is a simple question.
Your question doesn't even arise. I'm saying, say, project in the crown, March 2024. The here Ghana for Nene say, on my car, a buying a Fadia Kosher project in Muno. Parliament man who coins, sir. Nana do need to me no. Ghana mrama who coins over 320 billion OCDs. And the comma said David Ajaya at the time Mpononya registered as an architect in Ghana. Now you won't go through any procurement process for that job. It is criminal. Vincent knows that. And as a member of parliament, he should be filing a question for the finance minister to appear before parliament and explain why he did that.
Okay. Sammy Gyamfi, as it I day.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.